Hello chatterbox out there, it's Monday, which means it's a brand new week with lots of adventures to be had. I hope you guys are all having a lovely start to your week. I got up after a lie-in as I am off Monday, Tuesday, not back until Wednesday evening, so I get 2.5 days off. And I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast and had my Advent calendar chocolate. This is some music and just enjoying and colouring in. I was doing some more of One Day and watching some episodes of Doctor Who and had a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas playing. And then I got myself ready to go off for lunch with Tash and went off to Shelley's. And just before meeting Tash at Shelley's, I went off to one of the flower shops and I got some flower starts in there that I'm going to show you guys. They've got such lovely bouquets of flowers in there with such lovely colourful flowers and all smells so good in there. I also got some plants, that's from the plant session that I'm going to show you guys. I love all the succulents and cactuses and the pretty plant pots, and it's like a little jungle in there with all the plants hanging down from the windows. And I was having a nice chat with the flower shopkeepers in there. I then went off and had a little tour of the church shop and then met Tash at Shelley's for lunch, and I got there first. She was running a little bit late and I got a mirror selfie from there. It's so pretty. They've decorated it for Christmas, so they had lots of garlands around the mirrors and baubles hanging down from the ceiling. And you know how much I love a mirror selfie, and I loved all the decorations. And then I got 2 snaps of the decorations. I love the stocking in the fireplace and all the baubles hang above. It's just so Christmassy and getting me feeling so festive. Can't believe there's only 2 weeks till Christmas. It's literally flying by. It'll be here before we know it. And then Tash arrived and we had our lunch and I had a fry up and I'll show you guys that. The fry up was so delicious. I even had extra mushrooms as I love mushrooms, and I had a cherry cola. And then we let our food go down and we were just chatting and catching up. And then we went off and had a look around some of the charge shops, and I went off to one of the plant shops and I got some plants up. I love that plant shop, it's so cute, and I love all the plant displays in there. And then went off to the bookshop and to W. Smith's, and me and Tash got a snap next to the Christmas tree in the high street, and I'm going to show you guys that. We then went off to Aldi to look at the Best Buys in the middle aisle and had a little nose on there, and then went off to our workplace and I got a chai latte from there, and Tash got some pineapple juice, and I had my 5th work anniversary today. Been working at my workplace for 5 years. Cannot believe how fast those 5 years have gone, and still loving it. And so when I went in there, my colleagues who were on shift wished me a happy work anniversary, and then we stayed there for a bit, and then Tash went off home and I went off and had a little run to more of the shops, and then I got back and I was catching up on neighbours, and I got a jumper from one of the trash shops, and I'm going to show you guys that. I saw this jumper and knew I had to get it. It's so comfortable, it's so cozy. I love stripes. Stripes are slimming, and I definitely need slimming looking jumpers to help at the moment with all the mince pies I've been eating, and it's actually such a good fit. I tried it on, and before trying it on I thought, oh my god, this is not going to look very good on me, it's going to look too tight, and it actually looks so nice. Showed my younger sister and she really likes it as well. And yeah, I love sweaters, I love sweater weather, and I'm really happy with this jumper. Love a good charge shop find. That's got to be one of my favourite jumper finds from a charge shop I've found in a long time. It's such a good fit and I love stripes. I'm now off to go and run some errands, and I will see you with a bit more to vlog coming later on. It's later on in the evening now, and after I'd run my errands, I got back and I was catching up on some more episodes of Neighbours, listened to a bit of music and doing some drawing colouring in, and was reading a bit of One Day. I then sorted out my Bluetooth doll and was listening to a bit of Kylie and a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas, and then I was just tidying up my office and my dolls and dollhouse, and was watching some episodes of Doctor Who and some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos. And then for my tea, I had beans and cheese on toast, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. The beans and cheese on toast was so delicious. I then finished writing my journal and put that away, and I've just been watching The Polar Express, such a great Christmas movie, and I'm now off to go and watch the UK States from today, and then I'm probably going to watch another Christmas film. I might actually watch The Holiday, which came out 18 years ago today. I think I'm going to be doing that later on, and I will see you with more of the vlog tomorrow. It's now Tuesday. I got up after a lie-in and I had some cherry jam toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. I was then just catching up on Neighbours, listened to a bit of music, did some drawing and colouring in, and read some more of One Day. I was then just watching some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos, and had my advent calendar chocolates. And then I got ready to go off for a walk, and I went off to have a look inside the chai shop, went into one of the boot shops and into W. Smith. Saw one of my family friends, so I was chatting with them, and went off to one of the flower shops and got some flower snacks. Let me show you guys. They've got such lovely colourful flowers in there, and they always smell so good in there. I then was having a lovely chat with the flower shopkeepers from there, and then I made way back, and on the way back I had a stroll at my town's castle and love it all decorated for Christmas. And then I got home and had some soft cheese sandwiches and a cup of tea for my lunch, and was reading some more of One Day and watching some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos, and sent some funny videos to Tash. And then I was watching some of my favourite YouTubers' new Vlogmas videos, and then I got myself ready to go off to do some volunteering. Got dropped up there by my dad, got there and it wasn't on this evening, so I got picked up by my dad, got back, and for my tea I had hot dogs. The hot dogs were so good. I then finished writing my journal entry for today, and I'm now off to go and watch today's soaps, and then I'm going to be watching either The Holiday or The Polar Express. And The Grinch has not been on any of the film channels or TV channels, and it's not on Netflix or Disney Plus or anything like that. I've been looking everywhere for it, so I've been having to watch it on YouTube via little clips, which is so annoying. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'll be able to find it on one of the movie sites or movie channels. I mean, it's the 10th of December and it still hasn't been on any of the TV channels or ITV or anything like that. Come on guys, I need my Grinch fix. And yeah, I'm going to be watching a Christmas film, having hot chocolate, and just having a bit of a cozy chilled evening. And we'll see you in more of the vlog tomorrow. It's now Wednesday and I got up early to go off to the mall, and I had some breakfast, listened to a bit of music, was watching a bit of TV, and then I headed off to go get the bus to the mall. And I got to the bus stop and I was listening to music on my headphones, and I got the bus to the mall, and I had to get two buses as there's not one that just goes straight to the mall anymore, which is very annoying. And was listening to my music on my headphones and just chilled out. Got to the mall and went off to Smith's, and I got some dolls from there, and went off and had a look at some of the shops in the mall. I then got the bus back, and again had to get two buses to get home, and luckily I was very fortunate with the buses not being too late and didn't have long to wait for the buses at all. And also when crossing the roads to get to where the bus stops were, cars were stopping for me, which is very nice. Normally they just don't let you pass, so that was good. And then I went off to Aldi and got myself some lunch for tomorrow, as I'm going to be doing more volunteering at New Siblings. I'm very excited about that, a little bit nervous but very excited. And so I got myself some lunch to have, because I think I'm going to be there all day. And then I treated myself to a grilled lunch to have today for my lunch, and then I got back and I had my grilled lunch, and I'm going to show you guys that. So Greg's lunch was so good. I had a apple turnover and apple juice. I love apple juice so much, and had this bacon cheese twist thing. I was going to have a cheese onion pasty, but they didn't have any, so I had the cheese bacon twist thing instead. And then I showed my mum the dolls that I got whilst out, and I'm going to show you guys those now. Here are the dolls I got today whilst out in Smith's. I got 2 of these ones. They are the Barbie Deluxe style dolls, and I got 2 of the one in the pink dress, as I love it so much. And I got this Dreams Bestie doll. Starting off with this one here, she's got this beautiful pink dress on with a bow on the back, and then she has a white t-shirt underneath that with a Barbie necklace and sparkly earrings and some sunglasses in her hair, and her hair's got a little bun and it's so long. And then she's got a bracelet and this pink handbag shaped like a heart. Then she has some sparkly stockings and these pink high heels with bows on, and I cannot wait to open that and show you guys that out of box. And I'm going to have this one in my collection. I'm probably going to keep this in box. She's stunning. She's got sunglasses on and pink long hair with these dangly plaid bits down the front, and she's got this white t-shirt on and a necklace that says Daisy on, and then this dungaree dress with some flowers on, and then she has some blue cowgirl boots on, and she comes with some accessories. She comes with a phone, a little purse, like charms on, and then a little like jukebox, like stereo, and then some headphones and this little ice cream. And I love all the accessories, and she's so pretty. I'm now going to open this doll and show you guys her out of box. She is out of box. As you can see, she's got her long blonde curly hair. She's got this bit here that goes across, and then she's got the bun, she's got the sunglasses, the sparkly earrings and necklace that says Barbie on, and then the dress is so cute. It's got such pretty details on, little polka dots on, and then the bow on the back, and the sparkly stockings and these pink heels with the bows on. So glad that I've got her in my collection. I now have one in box and out of box, and it also comes with this little heart handbag. So cute. They're such beautiful dolls, and I'm so happy that I've got a deluxe Barbie style doll in my collection now, and there's a few more that I'm hoping to collect further down the line. And I'm now off to go and watch Last Christmas, one of my favourite Christmas films ever. Love a bit of George Michael, and it's got such a great cast. And I will see you when I'm back from work. I'm doing a 5 till close this evening, so I've got my uniform ready for that. And I'm just going to be watching Last Christmas and just chilling before that. And we'll see you when I'm back from work with more to vlog. It's later on in the evening now, and I got dropped to work by my dad. Got to work, got clocked in and put my bag and coat away, and it was just me and one other colleague on shift, and I was getting loads of the cleaning and closing jobs done. And we had 2 Christmas bookings in, which made it quite busy. So we were taking over their starters, their mains and their puddings, and serving their drinks. And I was doing some food and drink orders and drinks making and cleaning lots of tables and sort and chat to some of the regulars. And then we finished about 10ish, and I clocked off, got my bag and coat, and I've now got 2.5 days off, and I'm volunteering at New Sidlands tomorrow, so I've got my lunch ready for then, as I'm going to be in all day. And I am so excited, a little bit nervous but very excited to get in there again. And I waited to get picked up by my mum, and whilst waiting to get picked up, I got a snap taken of me in front of this Christmas display outside one of the restaurants just down from where I work, and I'll show you guys that. So cute. I loved the nutcracker. Then my mum picked me up. We got back and I put my work clothes in the wash, got back into this jumper. It's so cozy. I love this jumper. And then for my tea, I had some bacon butties and a cup of tea, and I'm now off to go and watch the soaps and finish my journal, and we'll see you in more of the vlog tomorrow. It's now Thursday. I got up, showered and changed, ready to go off to my volunteering at New Sidlands, and I was excited but a little bit nervous. and I had my advent calendar chocolate and had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. I then head off and I was doing all day there, so I got some sandwiches to have for my lunch, so I got those out of the fridge and got those put in my bag. I then headed off to go to the volunteering, and I was listening to some music on my headphones. I was listening to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas, getting me feeling a bit festive. I then got to the volunteering, got signed in and got my visitor's pass, and then got shown to the class that I was helping out with in the morning, and we were doing some arts and crafts and doing some sensory stuff. And then we had break time, so I was helping out with the break time, and then we were doing some listening to of Christmas music, and we then had lunch, and then I went off to the staff room and had my lunch after a bit, and then went out and helped with the lunch break. And then in the afternoon I was with another class, and we went out to see these cars that had loads of Christmas lights all over that they were doing to raise money for charity. So loads of the kids went out and got photos in front of them, and none of the students knew about these vans with all the lights around them coming to school, which is a nice treat for them, and they're all very excited. And then in the later part of the afternoon I was doing some signing of songs with Mackinton and did some Christmas song signing, and we did Donald the Donkey sign language to it, which was really good, and that's one of my favourite Christmas songs. And then it was the end of the day, and I got my bag and coat and headed home, and I got back and had a cup of tea and some biscuits, and we do some more of one day and listened to a bit of music and some drawing and colouring in. And my older sister had popped over for tea, and then she dropped me off to Jenny's for our food and games night, and before leaving she got a snap of me in front of these lights up reindeers from Jenny's neighbour's front lawn. I love these reindeers, they're so cute, and the cul-de-sac where Jenny and my grandma also live, they've got so many houses with lots of decorations all over, and it's so pretty and making me feel so festive. I then got into Jen's, and for tea we had pork chops with mash, one of peas, broccoli, stuffing and lots of gravy, and the stuffing was mwah. And then we were playing some games, and we played some games of Monopoly Deal, and also played this new game that Amelia had brought with her. And then for pudding we had some chocolate cake with some brandy sauce and cream, and I'm going to show you guys the food we had. It was so delicious, and we had such a lovely evening. And then next week we're doing our games night Secret Santa, and it's going to be very festive, very Christmassy, so I'm looking forward to that. And then me, Jamie and Tash got dropped home by Amelia, and we dropped Jamie and Tash home first, and then me and Amelia came back, and she dropped me back to mine as we live closer to each other. And then I got back, and I may be working Jenny's shift tomorrow, depending on if I can get it sorted out, because I have my morning group tomorrow. It's the last one before Christmas, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get back in time to start the shift, or if I might have to be a bit later, so I'm going to be sorting that out. Hopefully I should be able to do it, but I've just messaged to see if she's okay to finish a little bit later, and we can start a bit later instead of starting at 12, as I'd have to get back from morning group and get changed before going to work. But I'm going to be sorting that out nearer to the time. I'll hopefully hear from her tomorrow. We also got a rota, and that's been deleted and it's getting put out again, because I think a lot of people, especially myself, have certain days we can't do due to things we've already got planned. So hopefully that comes out tomorrow, the new one, because I was supposed to, I put in a diary to have Friday evening off, but I accidentally put the Saturday evening off by mistake. I got it covered, but now the road's been taken back anyway, and the new one's going to be out, so hopefully the new one is updated and I still have the Friday evening off, fingers crossed. And then I finished writing my journal and put that away, listened to a bit of music and listened to writing, colouring in, and listened to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas, and just wrote some Christmas cards for my friendship group tomorrow. And I'm now off to go and watch the soaps and probably back on a Christmas film, probably watch Love Actually or The Holiday or something like that, and I'll see you with more vlog tomorrow. It's now Friday. I hope you guys are all having a lovely end to your week, almost a weekend. I got up ready for morning group and had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. I then had my Advent calendar chocolate and was listening to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas. And then my mum dropped me to morning group and I got a mirror selfie from the hallway of where I go to morning group, as they put a load of Christmas lights all around the mirror, and I'm going to show you guys that. Decorated for Christmas, and they had a little Christmas tree up as well, and it looked so festive. And then we went into the kitchen area and we're doing some crafts, and we were making snowmen, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of the snowman that I made. Here is the snowman that we made at morning group. It's got a hat with some holly on, a carrot nose and some buttons for eyes and a mouth, and some sticks for arms, and a nice little scarf. They're a little bit fiddly to do, but we did it and it looks so cute. It was so much fun. I love doing crafts at morning group, and I have the snowman song stuck in my head now. And then we had a tea and coffee break, and one of our group members had made homemade mince pies, and so we had one of those of our tea and coffees, and I had a cup of tea and one of those mince pies. So delicious, and they're so pretty. And next week we're going to be making some mince pies ourselves, and we're going to be having a mince pie and tea and coffee morning for the parents of the members of the morning group. So we made some invitations to give to our parents and friends, and this is the one I did, and I just cut out old Christmas cards. I stuck that on the front. It's a Christmas tree, it says Merry Christmas on, and then inside it says, to family and friends of morning group, we're invited to morning group at 11:30 on Friday the 20th for mince pies and tea / coffee. And there's another little cutout of a card with some robins on, as I love robins. And then my mum picked me up and we got back, and I had a cheese toastie and a cup of tea for my lunch, and I'm now off to get ready for work, as I'm doing 1 till 3 to cover for one of my colleagues who was doing 9 till 3, but she has got something to do now. I think she's going to a kids nativity, so I'm covering the last little bit of her shift, and I'll see you when I'm back from work. It's later on in the evening now. I had work this afternoon. I did 1 till 3. I had to cover for Jenny for the last part of her shift. She did 9 till 1 and then had to go off. So I came in and my mum had dropped me to work, and just before that we picked my grandma up, as my mum and grandma were off for lunch. I then got to work, got clocked in and put my bag and coat away, and it was just me and Tash on, and it had been quite busy, so I was doing a massive cleanup of all the tables and sorting out the cutlery and putting plates and cups away, and was doing some food and drink orders and drinks making and running lots of food and drinks, and so on, trying to serve the regulars. And then my mum and grandma ended up coming to my workplace for lunch, so I served them, and my grandma said how hard I was working, bless her. And then it quieted down and I had a hot chocolate with a bit of a heart in that Tash had made for me, which is so cute. And then I finished and I clocked off and got my bag and coat and headed off, and I went off to one of the flower shops and I got some flower starts in there. We have such lovely bouquets of flowers in there, and they're all decorated for Christmas at the moment, so they've got lots of holly and baubles and stuff in, which is so cute. I also got some snaps of the plant section. Like with the flower bouquets, the plant section had little hints of Christmas in them, which is so cute, and I cannot believe how fast, Christmas is coming, the big day is always here. I then got a mirror selfie from one of the mirrors in the flower shop surrounded by all these pretty flowers. I then headed home and I got back and put my work clothes in the wash and got my clean uniform ready for work tomorrow night. I'm doing a full sole close, and then I was listening to a bit of music and doing some drawing and colouring in and reading a bit of One Day. Sorted out my blue doll and had a cup of tea and some biscuits, and was just tidying up my office and my dolls and dollhouse. I got my outfit ready for tomorrow, as tomorrow afternoon I'm off to Tortoise Pillar Hotel with my mum, grandma, my older sister and younger sister, and our younger brother's girlfriend, and I'm so excited. We go every year. It's becoming a bit of a Christmas tradition to go off to afternoon tea around this time of year, and I cannot wait. And then for my tea I had burgers and chips. The burgers and chips were so delicious. I'm now off to go finish writing my journal entry for today, and then I'm going to be watching the soaps and probably watch Love Actually or one of the Christmas films. I watched The Holiday last night, so I think I'm probably going to either watch Love Actually or The Polar Express tonight. I hope you guys all have a lovely evening, and I'll see you with more of the vlog tomorrow. It's now Saturday. I got up, showered and changed, ready to go off for the afternoon tea. I was very excited, and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and just a bit of Michael Bublé's Christmas, had my Advent calendar chocolate, and then my older brother and his girlfriend came back from being out, and I was watching a bit of Jumanji, the Robin Williams one from 1995, it's such a classic, and my older brother and his girlfriend have got the house that they wanted, and so they're going to be moving in there end of the year, so I gave them both a big hug and congratulated them on their house purchase. And then my older sister arrived with my grandma. She picked my grandma up for the afternoon tea, and then picked me and my younger brother's girlfriend up, who had come to the house to get picked up by my older sister. And then we headed off to Tortoise Pillar Hotel to have the afternoon tea, and we got there and I got some snaps of the hotel decorated for Christmas. I want to show you guys those. It's looking so festive and getting me so excited for Christmas. We then went into the room where we were having the afternoon tea, and I got a snap of this beautiful chandelier, and I'm going to show you guys that. So beautiful. I love the ceilings and the chandelier and all the paneling and all the pretty photos. It's just so beautiful in there. And then we had our afternoon tea, and I'm going to show you guys snaps of the afternoon tea we had. The afternoon tea was so delicious. I was well and truly stuffed. Then after that I went off to go to the bathroom, and on the way back I got a snap of this wreath on the door to the room where we were having the afternoon tea, and I'm going to show you guys that. So pretty. I also got a snap of these prints they had up on the wall on the way to the bathroom. Let me show you. Love those prints. Then I headed back to where we were having our afternoon tea, and then we paid up, and then we got a photo of us all together, and I'm going to show you guys. I love that photo of us all together. And then we headed off, and on the way out I got a snap of the staircase in the lobby with all these prints, and I'm going to show you. So beautiful. I love all those prints, and I had such a lovely afternoon tea. I'm feeling so festive, and I got some snaps of me around some of the festive decorations like the Christmas trees and Christmas lights, and I'm going to show you guys some of those snaps I got. I loved the snaps that I got taken of me in front of some of those festive lights and Christmas trees, and especially loved the one of me sat on the stairs that my younger brother's girlfriend got off me, and then the one of me outside the front of the hotel with the wreath around me, little archway that my older sister had taken off me. And then my older sister dropped me home, and then they dropped my grandma home, and then my older sister and younger brother's girlfriend had gone to watch my older brother play rugby. I would have gone as well, but I have work at 4 o'clock, so I wouldn't get back in time, unfortunately, and I'm now off to go and chill before going off to work this evening, doing 4 till close, and we'll see you with a bit more to vlog when I'm back from work. It's later on in the evening now, and I'm back from being at work. I did 4 till close. I got myself ready for work, got dropped to work, and before getting into work, I got a snap of this pretty wreath on the front door of my workplace that I'm going to show you guys. Love my workplace, all decked out for Christmas, getting me so festive. I then got to work, got clocked in and put my bag and coat away, and it was me and 3 other colleagues on shift as it was super busy. We had a massive birthday party, so the whole front part of the restaurant was all booked out for that, and then we had 2 singers coming in to perform at 7:30, so we're getting that ready, and then they came in and started performing, so it got quite a lot of people coming in, which is good, but also made it quite busy. So I was running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables and doing some food and drink orders and bill taking, and did lots of drinks making, and so on, chatted to some of the regulars. And then I got to have a lunch break, and I had a beef and chili and sat on the sofa area and had that. It was so delicious. I set an alarm on my phone to go off when my lunch break had finished and was just chilling, and then my alarm went off, so I turned that off and headed back on my shift and was running more food and drinks and cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking. And one of the singers who normally comes in on Sundays to perform, who performed tonight, had a singer also joined them who has collaborated with a singer called Nina Nesbitt, who is one of my favourites, and I've been a big fan of hers for ages. So a little bit of starstruck. I was like, oh my god. And I seen him seen his Instagram because it was in the link on the post on our work's Facebook, so I had a little look and I was quite taken back. I was like, oh my god. So I was having a good chat with him, and I was down running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables and just getting loads of the cleaning and clothes jobs done. And it was me and one of my supervisors to close, and I put the laundry on, and then we were finished and I clocked off and got my bag and coat, and I got picked up by my dad, and I'm now home, and I've had such a good day. The afternoon tea was so much fun, and I forgot to mention earlier on that we had a visit from Santa Claus. He came into the lounge where we were having our afternoon tea and was then singing Jingle Bells and got us to join in, and we had some crackers that had like trivia and had like jokes and like songs that we had to guess and things like that, which was quite fun, and it was just so lovely. It got me so festive, and tonight with work, with the singers coming and performing, it was really fun. It was busy but went quite quick, and them performing definitely helped, and they were doing a few Christmas songs as well. And I'm now going to be finishing my journal entry for today, and then I'm watching the Strictly final, and I cannot wait to find out who wins. And then I've got work tomorrow, so I've got my uniform ready for work. I'm doing 11 till 3, so I get a little bit of a line, which is good. And then tomorrow evening we're putting the Christmas decorations up and the tree, so I cannot wait for that. And I'll see you with more of the vlog tomorrow. It's now Sunday. I hope you guys have all had a lovely Sunday rest. I got up and got myself ready for work, and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and then I had my advent calendar chocolate and was just watching a bit of TV before work. I didn't start till 11, so I got up earlier so I could have a bit of a chill before work, and was listening to a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas. I then got dropped to work by my dad, and just before work I got a drink from the corner shop. I then got to work, got clocked in, and put my bag and coat away, and put my drink down to have, and my head chef had hidden it from me when I got to the bathroom and came back, so I had to have a little bit of a hunt for that. Such a joker. And then I was running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables and doing food and drink orders and bill taking, and so on, chatted to some of the regulars, and it was quite busy with quite a lot of big bookings in, so it kept us busy, and we had a few Christmas songs playing, which I loved. And then we had a singer come in the afternoon and perform, and he did some Christmas songs, and I caught myself dancing while cleaning some of the tables, and he loved that and mentioned that. And then I finished work and I did 11 till 3, and then clocked off, got my bag and coat and got changed into a jumper that I'm wearing now. I love this jumper, it's so soft, and I love this colour blue. And Tash had been in pot wash, and then after work me and Tash went off to Coffee One for a coffee catch up, and I had a caramel frappe and a mince pie, and she had a coffee and a breakfast bap, and I'm going to show you guys that. Caramel frappe was so delicious. I love a caramel frappe, and I didn't end up having the mince pie. I wrapped it up and put it in my bag and gave that to my dad when I got back. And then Tash got a snap of me in front of the Christmas tree they have up in the cafe at the moment, and I'm going to show you guys that. Love that Christmas tree, it's so pretty. I love the coffee shop all decorated for Christmas. And then we made our way back and went off to Co-op and got some lunch, and then Tash headed home and she was back in for an evening shift. She was on a split shift. And then I got back and I had my lunch. I had some chicken Caesar wraps and I had some banana milkshake, and I love banana milkshake so much. I then watched some Vlogmas videos, and love Vlogmas videos, and they get me so festive. And unfortunately my older brother has not been very well. He's got a bit of a sick bug, so my grandma wasn't coming over, nor was my older sister or my younger brother and his girlfriend, as we didn't want to get it. He's a lot better now and feeling a lot better than he was, bless him, so he's just resting up. Hopefully I didn't get it. I do not want to be getting ill. And so my grandma didn't come over for the Sunday roast in the end, and for our tea we had our roast, and I'm going to show you guys that. The roast was so delicious, and we had some donuts and pudding. I then tidied away, and I'm now off to go finish writing my journal entry for today, and then I'm going to be watching Love Actually. I love that film so much, and I started watching it just before tea, so I'm going to be finishing watching that. And I'm now off tomorrow and Tuesday, and I'm back in Wednesday night, off Thursday, Friday, and back in Saturday night. I was supposed to be working Friday night, but I have plans to, one of my colleagues is doing my Friday night, and then I was going to be working tomorrow night, but I've swapped and I'm doing one of my colleagues Saturday nights, as it's her mum's birthday. So I'm working at her Saturday night so she can celebrate with her mum for her birthday, and she's doing my Monday night. So I get 2 days off a shift, 2 days off a shift, so nice little blocks in between. And I hope you guys all have had a lovely weekend and all have a lovely week ahead. Getting my hair cut tomorrow, ready for Christmas, so looking forward to that. And I will see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a great week ahead.